We're making news now on this Monday at 6. We know losing a loved one is never easy, but families may soon have a new option when deciding how to say a final goodbye.
Keller 10's Nisha McDonald is here to explain one bill awaiting Governor Parson's signature and how it could make Missouri the first in the nation to do this. Nisha.
David and Heather, outdoor cremations date back thousands of years ago within many cultures, a ritual which could soon be practiced legally right here in the state of Missouri. A small town outside of Denver, Colorado is currently the only place in the country where outdoor cremations are legal. However, that could soon change if Governor Parson signs the bill dubbed the Jedi Disposal Act.
If and when any of these outdoor cremations ever take place, they are going to have to meet the health and safety regulations that are in place to deal with human cremations.
Don Otto of the Missouri Funeral Directors and Embalmers Association says the organization originally opposed the bill.
It's not a situation where somebody can just decide to do this on their own. It does require that a funeral director be involved.
Otto says a family would also have to apply for a permit to conduct the outdoor cremation.
Done not only in a respectful manner, but is done in a way that meets all the health and safety requirements, that it doesn't create a nuisance, that it is not dangerous for the people that are involved in the process.
Otto says he expects the state board to enact more detailed rules for how licenses will be granted. One pulmonologist says the location of the burning site will be important to minimize potential health risks for the general public.
What is the pyre going to be made of? Is it going to be made of wood that is treated with chemicals, and there's a danger of having more emissions? Is the body going to be burnt alone, or is it going to be in a coffin? Is the coffin going to be burnt with it? Because that again would increase the emissions in the environment.
And Dr. Sorab says it will also be important to screen the body prior to cremation.
The number of cremations are actually going up. So what used to be, just 10 or 20% of the population used to get cremation, currently it sits at around 40%, and it's expected to rise in the next 10 to 20 years.
Well, if signed, the law would go into effect on August 28th. However, at that time, the state would have up to 9 months to create specific regulations for issuing permits. Heather?